I mean, as long as Minnesota's got guys down, he's going to get out there and play. He's been too valuable defensively for Minnesota, and then offensively he's been holding his own.
Oh, nice feed. McDaniels to Gobert. The hammer. Isaac Jones and Doug McDermott. Oh, nice lob.
Got back cut that time.
Been all offense thus far. Both teams shooting at least 56% from the floor. Dilly for three. No good. Leads all rookies in three-point field goal percentage. Lyles sets the feet. Can't hit. And Dillingham, and probably why he didn't see a lot of action in the second half on Saturday, is this end of the floor. Monk knocking down the J.
Probably right. Turnovers have been a problem for him too. But defense has been the biggest issue, that's for sure.
McDaniels, mid-range, count it.
And so they were not guarding him, and so that was really hurting Minnesota's overall offensive production. He's someone that you have to guard. He's been so dynamic, cutting out of the corners and driving out of the corners, being super aggressive. And now his three-point shot is going down as well.
Monk over to Ellis. Ellis defended well by McDaniels, leads to a turnover. McDaniels to Dillingham, baseline drive, and draws the foul. It's on McDermott. Going back to McDaniels.
19 points in the game. Minnesota lost the game, but it was a great Jaden McDaniels game.
Dillingham.
And you're right. You know, sometimes players let their offensive game affect their defensive game and their overall game. And Jaden wasn't rebounding as well, but now he is. He's making shots, he's rebounding, he's defending. And Nikhil's going to be called for a foul here, defending in isolation again. Was driving it, but I don't think there was much there.
Sabonis. And that's knocked out of bounds.
Not going to get back cut, so he's going to get into his body and prevent the back cut, but he can also get into the passing lane and those handoffs to be able to get deflections just like that.
Sabonis, he's now 0 for 4 from the floor in this.
You got that right.
Same situation a year ago.
Last 2 years, yeah. Karl Anthony Towns got his spot last year. He's got 8 triple-doubles. He's got 3 on this road trip, for crying out loud.
Talked about his three-point shooting percentage. He's leading the NBA once again in rebounding. Ellis, second triple of the ball game. He has 8 points. Dillingham over to McDaniels. McDaniels dumps it off to Gobert. Sacramento wanted a defensive 3 seconds. Instead, it's a kick ball that leads to a Lyles lay-in. That is the 3rd time in about 4 games where that's been missed, if that's the case. Clark makes the catch, put it up and in. Clark staying right there with Monk. Lyles flicks the wrist, hits another.
I mean, this is what we saw against Washington. They just started hitting all these shots. I mean, the Kings are a 34.5% three-point shooting team. They're 24th in the NBA.
We've been missing a lot of kicks lately. McDaniels for 3. Left it short. Gobert the board. Back to McDaniels. McDaniels stop, put it up too strong. Out of bounds, last touch by DeRozan.
A game they had that much almost at halftime. It was, and Minnesota didn't do much to stop them. Similar to this game, the Kings have just made a lot of open shots.
Clark, no hesitation. Young fella making an impact. I love how he doesn't even think about it. Conley on DeRozan. DeRozan spinning inside, flips it up and off. Sabonis and second chance points.
It's his first bucket of the game. They haven't needed him to score.
McDaniels puts it into lurk in this ball game. We haven't seen the explosion, the inevitable explosion you would expect from Anthony Edwards yet. Sabonis leaves it for Lyles. Now it's DeRozan with the shot clock winding down. 3 seconds. Clark all over him. Not falling for the fake. It's a shot clock violation. DeRozan, it's hard to keep your feet on the ground against the pump. Conley Floats it up, no good. Got his own. Out to Clark for three. Oh, down at all. Could you give him a point and a half for it? Yeah. Nearly went down. It was a swirly. Monk, DeRozan, two-step float game.
That's
oh my gosh.
Malik Monk got away with extending his arm and charging into Mike Conley, too, at the beginning of that possession.
Edwards for three. Yes. Second three-pointer of the night. Continues to lead the NBA in three-point field goals made. That's 200 now on the season. Monk. In and out. Edwards. And they're going to give him batter for the swipe down. Let's get a word from Treasure Island.
Luka checks in for Rudy Gobert between free throws there for Anthony Edwards. One possession game now here with 5:39 to go.
Again, this is the final meeting between these two teams. Kings 24-24 on the season. That's Monk leaving it for Sabonis, battling Garza, shot it. Edwards picked up the dribble. Conley, pump, spin, out to Garza, three ball, off the mark. Sabonis getting into Garza. How about the drama for Sacramento this season? 2 years ago, Darling Airport for an upcoming road trip.
Yeah.
Doug Christie takes over.
Shoot, yeah, they won 10 of 11. I mean, they did a great job, and now this road trip was, exposed a little bit of.
Oh, nice feed and a swat by Murray, and then a foul inside.
That's some aggressive cupping too.
That is some very aggressive cupping. Markets available only at the game. Don't miss out. Secure your tickets now at Timberwolves.com/tickets.
Do we know if Amy Johnson, the massage therapist for the she do the cupping? She might do the cupping.
I've done cupping once in my life. I would do it again. Clark over to Reed. Out to Garza. Flicks the wrist. Off the heel. Tipped up. Nearly. Garza battling Sabonis. Sabonis, a bulldog. 6 points, 3 boards. Clark, no good that time. Murray the rebound. And Doug Christie's going to call timeout. Sabonis, tremendous career, and that is a late arrival by Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, just perusing, scored 12,000 points. I mean, Oakley scored 12,000 points. What a great career. 12,000 rebounds, 12,000 points. That's not been done very often.
Murray stops, can't hit. It's in the hands of DeRozan. Murray blocked by McDaniels, but tipped up and in. Indiana, and you stopped at 12,000 points.
Well, no, he said he didn't fight Charles Barkley. He didn't punch him. He slapped him.
He slapped him. That was like the first page, too.
Yeah, I know. I haven't gotten very far.
Very good read, folks. Kings up by 9.
Oh, no.
This match is their largest lead for Sacramento. Now it's Monk. In attack mode, floats it up and in.
Had an answer so far. We knew that this would be Minnesota to stop Malik Monk, and he's been getting it going here. Of course, Keegan Murray, 17 points right away in this game as Nas attacks the rim and wins.
Jelly. That stops a 9-0 Sacramento run. Monk again. That time too strong. Sabonis blocked out of bounds by Nas Reed.
Those are those off-ball actions that I'm talking about right there with Malik.
By the way, that was Edwards' 10th technical foul of the season. Once you get a suspension. DeRozan, no good, and Sabonis slaps Jaden McDaniels.
Sacramento hasn't missed many mid-range jumpers in this game. I mean, they were 5 of 6.
Monk will snatch back around a Sabonis screen, fires at the elbow and drills it. Malik Monk, 9 points, starting 5 for the Kings. They've been electric. Edwards over to Reed. Reed backing down Murray. Step through, left hand, no. Gobert there for the.
Keep that one alive for Reed to corral it.
40 seconds remaining in the first half. Monk. Now it's Sabonis to DeRozan. Murray, hard drive, gets out of trouble. Clock winding down. DeRozan beat the clock and did not draw. Time to go to work. On the drive, leaves it for Reed, but the pass was sloppy. Monk from half court hit the front iron, and that's how the